Good morning, everyone. Morning, morning, everybody. Okay, let's get started. What's today's class objective? Well, participants write a text, okay, using subject, and object pronouns. We're going to reinforce this topic, okay, because it's very important for us to know how to use it correctly. Okay, so here we go. Our first activity is the following. We have a text over here, okay? This is somebody's weekend, okay? Weekend practice, okay? So this is Karen's weekend. So we have this worksheet and we have a very short description of her weekend. So I'm sending you this text to complete the story about her weekend. Okay, are we okay with the instructions?
Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
here we go. Thank you. Here we go.
Okay, let's start.
This weekend.
Uh, it's in the past, right? Okay.
Yes,
This weekend was great for Karen. Was. There was. Okay. She uh
mm,
wait. Okay.
he, he
This
is
one
he is going to fly.
not because it is in the past. She was
He's going to
She was
fly.
going to fly.
she
Futuro.
was going to fly to London with her best friend, Dorothy. Uh, they planned
They
every detail.
They are when.
they won't.
Okay, they every okay, They wanted a perfect holiday.
No
They
can.
bought they bought
Both
bought bought their tickets 2 weeks ago. They searched
patient.
the hotels on the net. Okay, they did shopping. Everything was
Was
well.
hmm, hmm,
Okay, everything was
what
ready,
what
and their
began
holiday began
began
began began.
began began
The hotel. Okay,
with perfect
perfect
flying
flight. They arrived
right at London
arrived at London Heathrow Airport early in the morning. They took
to
they
the
took the bus from the airport to the hotel,
hotel.
and looked at the places. They came. to the hotel. The hotel was lovely, planted with arch trees.
Morning. I'm just here.
There was bus tighter after the ship, so they decided to
Exciting.
nap. They
They
take
talk,
they took they took the sightseeing bus and enjoyed
enjoyed the bus trip.
enjoy. Enjoyed the bus trip. Uh,
Last for about 2 hours.
and they be hungry. And they was hungry. They got off. mm, They got off
Off.
the bus and went to restaurant. They had a great dinner there.
They got off. They got off.
The
After
bus,
dinner,
the bus and went.
The boss and when
they went back to the hotel. It was a tiring day, but they didn't want to stay at home. They relaxed for 1 hour. Okay.
for 1 hour.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. How does Karen's weekend story go? Let's see. Give me a second. I need to get rid of that. More ad. Okay, so here we go. So we say this weekend.
Was
Okay, can you continue? Was.
great for Karen.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to fly to London with her by friends. Co
Dorothy.
Dorothy, Dorothy, they planned every detail,
Detail.
detail,
Okay,
detail.
they
They went,
in the past. How do we say went in the past? They
went, that
One picture.
wanted. They
went.
wanted
I planned
a
every,
perfect holiday.
I pardon, sí, a perfect holiday. Holiday. They bought their ticket 2 weeks ago.
Good. Okay. They
Searched the hotel. Searched
the hotel.
the
Mm-hmm.
the hotel on the net. They The shopping,
Mm-hmm.
everything was really, and their holiday began with the person line.
With the
Fly,
with the perfect flight. Repeat it with me one more time. Flight, flight,
fly,
flight. With T at the end.
fly,
Flight.
flight.
Okay. They.
They resided,
Oh, they arrived. They arrived.
arrived, they arrived at the London
Heathrow.
Airport.
Heathrow Airport. Heathrow Airport.
Heathrow Airport.
Heathrow. Heathrow
Heathrow
Airport.
Airport.
Air. One more time. Airport. Airport.
Airport.
Okay, let's continue.
It's early in the morning.
Okay.
They talk.
They took
Took the bus from the airport to the hotel. Look at the place.
looked at places. Looked at places.
The places.
Okay.
They came to hotel. The hotel
They came to
came.
the hotel. Came to the hotel.
The hotel was lovely and
Surrounded
surrounded with the road,
surrounded. One more time. Surrounded.
the rounder,
Surrounded.
the and rounder,
Su. Repeat.
surrounder
Okay. With huge trees. With huge trees.
with use tree. They were both tired of the tree, so they decided to have a nap.
To have a nap. Okay. They
To the silent street,
the sightseeing bus. The sightseeing bus.
the silent bus, and
Sightseeing. Listen. Sightseeing bus.
sightseeing
Bus.
bus,
Uh-huh.
and enjoyed
And enjoyed it.
enjoying enjoying the
Mhm.
bus trip.
The bus trip
Last
lasted, repeat it with me,
lasting for about 2 hours, and they were hungry.
hungry.
They hungry. They got
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 up.
off
Yes.
the bus and went a restaurant.
Went to a restaurant. Okay.
Went
Went
to a restaurant.
to a restaurant. Mm-hmm.
They had a great dinner there.
Mm-hmm. After dinner,
After dinner, they went back to hotel.
to the
It
hotel,
hotel
to the hotel.
to the hotel. It was a 3-day
A
bus
tiring, repeat it with me,
trial
tiring, a
trial
tiring
trial
day. A tiring day.
trial day,
Mm-hmm.
but they not went.
But this is negative. So how do we make a negative sentence
Ah,
here?
I don't.
They
They dinner did
didn't
didn't
want
didn't went to stay at the hotel. They relaxed from hour
for an hour,
or I don't know an hour
and
and when I go
Went out.
Went out.
Okay, questions for everybody. Thank you, Sarai. Now, where did Karen and Dorothy go? Do you remember? Where did they go? Can you tell me? Where did they go?
Where did they go?
Yes, what is the answer to the question? Where did they go?
Number one.
Nowhere. Where? What's the place? What's the place they went to? Where did they go?
Oh,
Where did they go? Can you tell me?
I forget it.
To London.
To London. To London. Okay. Oh. Now, only to London? Yes, right. To London. Okay. So, let's see. What about the next question? When did they take their ticket? When? When did they take their ticket? When?
um,
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Very good. Look, they bought
Weeks ago.
they bought their ticket 2 weeks ago. Okay, now let's see the next one. What did they do before the trip? What did they do before the trip?
They planned every detail.
They planned every detail. Okay, and there's more information. What else? What did they do before the trip?
We don't know. They don't give more details.
Take a look at this.
They searched the hotel.
They decide to have a nap.
They took a nap, but first they arrived at the hotel, right? They arrived at the hotel. They took a nap. Okay. And what else? Just that? I think so. Okay. We'll leave it there. Okay, the next one. Let's see. What? Oh no. Where did they arrive first? Where did they arrive first? What was the first place they arrived at?
London Heathrow Airport.
Okay, to the airport, right? All right, that's great. Very good. Okay, enough with this question. Okay, I'm gonna show you another text right now. Okay. Let's see, here we go. Okay, so we have my last vacation text. Okay, so you guys are gonna repeat after me. So we say, on my last vacation.
On my last vacation,
On my last
On last
vacation,
My
vacation,
last vacation.
I visited Tikal Park. I visited Tikal Park.
I
I
visited Car
visited
Park.
Car
Tikal
Park.
Park.
Tikal is a big archaeological park.
Tikal
Tikal is a big archaeological park.
Park.
I visited it with my
Visited.
mother,
with
I
my mom,
visited
I visited
it
it
with
with
my
my
mother,
My mother,
my best friend, and her family.
my
My
best
best
friend
friend
and her
and
family.
family.
We woke up at 3 a.m. We woke up at 3 a.m.
We woke up at 3 a.m.
We
We
woke
wake
up
up
at
at
3
At
a.m.
3 a.m.
and we arrived at Flores Island.
and
And
we
we arrived at
arrived
We
at
arrived at
Flores
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 Island.
Island
At
at 9
Flores
a.m.
Island.
Island.
Island at
Island.
9
Island.
a.m.
Island.
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 Okay.
At 9 a.m.
We had breakfast in a restaurant in Flores Island.
We
We
had
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 breakfast
breakfast
in
in
a
a
restaurant
In
in
a
restaurant in
Flores
restaurant in
Island.
Flores
Flores
Island.
East Island.
Island.
We loved it. We loved it.
We loved it.
We
We
loved
loved
it.
it.
Loved it.
We ate a typical
We,
breakfast.
we
We
ate
we
Yeah.
ate a
Ate a
typical
typical
breakfast.
breakfast.
After that, we went
After
shopping around the lake.
After
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 that,
that,
we
we
went
went
shopping around the
shopping
lake.
around the
shopping
lake.
around the lake.
Okay, around the lake. We bought many souvenirs and clothes. We bought many
so many souvenirs and clothes.
Bought
We bought
many
many souvenirs
souvenirs
and
and
clothes.
clothes.
And clothes.
We
We
left
left
them
them in the
in
car.
the car and continued our trip.
we
We
left
We left
continued
them
The
in
car
the
and
car and
continued
continued
our
Continue
with
our
our
trip.
trip.
We entered the park at 10 a.m. and we started to walk around the park.
We
And
entered the
We
park at
started the
10
park
a.m.
at
and
10
we
a.m. and we
started
started to
walking
walk
around the
around the
park.
park.
mhm. We took many pictures of the pyramid.
We took many
We
pictures of the
took
Took
many
many
pictures
pictures
of
of the
the
pyramid
pyramids
and temples and
and
temples,
temples.
and
And
temple.
temple.
and we had lunch there too.
and we
And
have
we had
Hello.
We
lunch
had
there
lunch
too.
too.
We
There.
finished our trip at 3 p.m.
we finished
We
our
We
finished
finished our
our
trip
trip
at
at
3
3
p.m.
p.m.
and we got back to my friend's home at 11 p.m.
and we got
And
back.
We
we
go
got back
back
And
to
we
my
got to
friend's
my
home
friend's
at
home
11
at
p.m.
11 p.m.
Okay. Any questions about that text? Any questions about the vocabulary?
What
Or
is
are we okay?
souvenirs?
Souvenirs. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at a picture here. Okay.
handcrafts.
Handcraft, yes, different types of, keychains. Keychains are souvenirs when you go to a place. When you go to anywhere, when you go anywhere, you can buy an item that makes you think of the place you visited.
Oh yeah.
Anything, you see? You see, souvenirs like keychains. These are very common souvenirs. Keychains like this. Yes.
Yes, yes, I understand.
Okay. Very good. Now, let's see. Any other word? I think we're fine, right? Yes. Any other?
No.
Okay. So I want you to take a look at very specific information. When I say I visited it, what do I refer to? What's the item I'm referring to? Can you give me the specific name of it in this text?
Tikal Park.
Tikal Park or the archaeological park. Okay. When I say we left them in the car, what am I referring to?
The clothes and the deed they both.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Let's see. Okay, so when I say we loved it, what am I referring to?
The restaurant in the Flores Island.
Yes, the restaurant, right? Okay, so the words it and them in this text we call object pronouns. I want to send you a picture, okay, here in your chat. Okay, so object pronouns, what are they and how do we use it? Or how do we use them? Okay, now let me show you. We'll be checking this from your WhatsApp. Okay. So an object pronoun I basically use after a verb. every time I want to use a verb, I need to use an object pronoun. Okay, take a look at these examples. Okay, object pronouns are me, you is the same as the subject pronoun. Him, her, it, us, you, them. Okay, so for example, repeat the first question. Can you help me? Can you help me?
Can you help me?
What is the verb?
Can you help me?
What is the verb in this question?
Help.
Help, right? Okay, so this is my action verb. So I have to say, after an action verb, I need to use an object pronoun, and the object pronoun that refers to myself is me.
Me.
Yes, very good. Because it doesn't sound okay if I say, can you help I? Can you help me? Okay, the next one. I know you. I know you. You see?
I know you.
What is
No.
the verb?
Know you.
What is the verb?
No.
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 Right. Oh, I'm using a verb, so I have to use an object pronoun. Okay. The next one. She isn't in love with him. She isn't in love with him.
She
She
isn't
isn't in love with him.
Oh, with is not a verb. Okay. So why am I using an object pronoun? Well, object pronouns I have to use with prepositions and with action verbs. You want to use a preposition? Okay. I have to use an object pronoun. So in this case, with is a preposition. So I say with him. Okay, I have to use it. So prepositions of place, prepositions of time, connectors, okay, any word that connects an idea, and I want to refer to a person or to an item, I have to use an object pronoun. Okay, the next one. He phones her every day. Repeat it with me. He phones her every day.
He phones here every day.
Okay. What is the action verb? What's the action verb?
Phone.
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 Yes, phone is another verb for call. Okay. So I have a verb. I need to use an object pronoun. I don't like it. I don't like it. What is the verb?
I don't like it. Like.
Like, right. So in this case, it, the subject pronoun, is the same as the object pronoun, but you know that after a verb, you have to use the second one, right? It, but it's the same, right? Okay, now we have wait for us. Hey, wait for us. So,
Wait for us.
In this case, before the object pronoun, I have a preposition for, okay? So, hey, wait for us. For, okay. So I'm not going to say wait for we. No, wait for us. Wait for us. Okay. Now I have call them this evening. Call them. Call them.
call them this
What
evening.
What is the verb? What is the action verb?
Call.
Call. Okay. Very good. So we say, I want to display my chart for you. Okay. So now we say that have subject pronoun. Okay, and we have object pronouns as well, right? Pronouns. Okay. Now, so subject pronouns we use to identify people. Identify people.
Identify people.
Yes. We use them to identify people, and subject pronouns, this is short for subject pronouns. Okay, so we say go at the beginning of a sentence, okay, of a sentence, or in idea, okay? This is what I need to know in order to use a subject pronoun. Okay, so what examples can I have with subject pronouns? Okay, I say, okay, can you read it for me? So we say,
She is my mother.
okay,
She is my mother.
I'm referring to the person, okay? So I am identifying the person. I have to say she, okay? Now, another one. Look, they. Okay, help me read this.
They are not my friends.
They aren't my friends.
They are not my friends, okay? Or they aren't, okay? Good. So who? Oh, they, right? So I am identifying people, okay? So you see, subject pronouns never go at the end of a sentence. Never, never. They always go at the beginning. You see? Starting, no ideas. Now, an object pronoun. Object pronouns go after, look, after verbs. Okay. And, oh, and you see, preposition. Okay. So every time I have a verb and a preposition, I have to use an object pronoun. For example, I say, the party, I say, the party. Oh, so you say, the party was great. Okay. We
love.
loved it. Oh, okay. Okay. I liked your friend. You say, I liked your friend. Okay. And you say, it was nice. It was nice.
Meet them. Meeting.
Meeting. And your friend is singular in this case. So we say meeting him. Okay. In the case he is a man,
her.
or in the case she is a woman. It was nice meeting her. You see? Okay. So I have an action verb here. Oh, okay. So I say it's my sister's birthday. Okay. I bought some flowers. You see, some flowers for
Here.
her, right? Okay. So this is all we need to know on how to use subject and object pronouns. Okay. Let's move on to our next activity. I want to send you this to the chat so that you can have it. Okay, give me a second. Here we go. Okay, let me send you an exercise. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, thank you for waiting. So this is the exercise. Okay, I'm about to send you this exercise. So all you have to do is select if we need to use a subject pronoun or an object pronoun. We're doing the first one together. Okay, so the first one says, teachers are going on vacation together. So in this case, we say we or us.
We.
We, right? Because we're identifying the people. In the second one, you may go with we or us.
Us.
We.
Teacher. Us.
Us.
With us, right? Okay. Okay. Here, where you see the word here, the reference, okay, they are letting you know what they are talking about or who they are talking about. But when you read the sentence, you say, we are going on vacation together. Okay, you see?
Yes.
It's not necessary to say we teachers, right? We are going on vacation together. So this is the people you have to think about when you complete the activity. Are you ready? Yes? Okay,
Yes.
here we go. Okay.
The fourth.
It's not me, guys. Judah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. No, en la número 3 no es my sister and me. No.
My sister and me are going. Yes, I think my sister and me are going to visit grandma.
Me.
Ajá. No. No estoy seguro. Pero creo que me suena más me.
Okay.
And
No, si no, pues, bueno, será I.
get it more on the fourth. We can't go with him and her, right? We can go with him and her. Okay,
Him, her.
him and her. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
They and opale, and us
Us.
all did
They
well in
ask.
the project.
They and us.
And us.
Did well.
I'll did well on the project. Us. No, pero
I
entonces
think that is we.
es we, yes.
And
Porque
we
us
all
es
did
como
well the
nuestro.
project. Yes, of course.
Mhm.
My
They and
father
we.
sent
My father sent Debbie.
Debbie. My
Debbie
my
in
father
my
sent
car.
Debbie
Car. Mm,
and
right.
My father saying.
Debbie. What is Debbie?
Es un number. Debbie.
My father sent Debbie and me a car.
En mi carro, huh?
And me a car. Okay. The teacher wrote detention for him and me. Yeah. I package arrived for us kids.
A package arrived for us. Yes, us.
For us kids.
Us kid.
Okay. Don't hold this against Nikki and me.
And me.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
The teacher called on
On he and she.
he and her.
Oh, why? The
No.
teacher called on
The
him
teacher
and
call
she.
on him and her, right? We're going to have pizza with the boys and her. Okay. Okay, and then for the third, it's me. My sister and me are going to visit grandma. No, that is I.
Okay, let's check together. Let me help you. Let's see.
We
Number
are
3.
confused.
It's okay. I
I
expected
think
you to be confused.
okay, if I think that it is I because I remember that
Okay.
you say
So you're talking about number.
my sister and I are going to visit grandma.
Yes. Okay. My sister and I, not my sister and me. Why? If you ask
Because
yourself, yes, tell me.
okay, tell me.
No, you tell me. You tell me. What were you gonna say? It's okay.
Because the word and it is not a verb, neither a preposition.
Okay. So it is a conjunction. It is a conjunction. You know, do you know fanboys? Fanboys? These are conjunctions. Like, let me show you. This is a little trick that's gonna help you remember conjunctions. So we say fan fan boys. Okay, so these fanboys are conjunctions. We say for and let's see, which one is this one? Oh, I think this one is nor. Now, this one is But this one is or. Okay. This one is yet. And this one is so. Oh, somebody is sending me a message. Okay. Okay, Sarai, thank you for letting me know. No problem. Okay. So these are all conjunctions. Okay. Now, after any conjunction, okay, the case applies like it's a preposition. Okay, like the case applies like it's a preposition. That's why after for, we need to use an object pronoun. Okay. Now, as you can see, and is in the list, right? But I'm gonna give you a key or a tip to identify it. Let me see. Let's go back to the exercise. In this sentence, as you can see, it says my sister. Now, if I ask you the question who, what is the answer? Who?
Who? Her.
Okay, my sister, right? In this case, my sister, right?
My sister.
In this case, if I didn't want to say my sister, what is the subject pronoun I can use to replace the name my sister?
Her.
You want to place an object pronoun at the beginning, or we use a subject pronoun to identify the person?
Subject pronoun.
We need to use a subject pronoun because if I ask you who, I want to identify the person. So to identify the person, I need a subject pronoun. So it's like saying she, right? Okay, my sister is she. Okay, so since we are identifying people, we need to identify who. In this case, I have to say my sister and I. My sister and I. Why I? Because I am identifying the people. All right. So it's like saying my sister Andrea and Adriana. Okay. We are saying the names of the people to identify them. So my sister and I. Okay. I'm going to show you another case in which after and we're going to have me. Okay. I'm going to explain that to you. In this case, we say my sister and I because we are identifying the people in the sentence.
Okay.
Now, the next one. She can go with him, right? With him.
And her.
And, oh, look. So why do I not say she in this case? I have an. So
because we have a preposition.
Okay. Look. In this case, I already said with him. Okay. So with him and her. Okay. So in this case, we're not identifying people. These two pronouns are receiving an action. Okay. So we say she can go with him and her. Okay. Very good. Now, number 5. They and we're identifying people. So
we
they and we. Yes, they and we all did well. Okay. Number 6. My father sent Debbie who? Debbie
and I a card.
And I a card. Very good. Okay. Good. Now we have the teacher wrote the tensions for
him and me.
Him and me. For him and me. Good. 8. A package arrived for
us.
Okay, for us. For us. Very good. 9. Don't hold this against Nikki and
I.
And Nikki and I or Nikki and me?
Nikki and me.
Nikki and me. Nikki and me. In this case. Against. Okay, we'll take it as a preposition. Okay, against her and against me.
Okay.
Number 10. The teacher called on preposition. Called on
him and
her. And her. Okay, and the last one. We're going to have pizza with the boys and with the boys.
Her.
And her. Very good. Very good. What is the meaning of the expression don't hold this against Nikki, or don't hold it against me. The expression is don't hold it. Look, look, don't hold it against me. Have you heard this before? Don't hold
No.
it against me. Okay. It's like saying no la agarres conmigo, right? Don't hold it against me. Relax, okay? Relax. Don't hold it against me. It's an expression. Okay. So no te desquites conmigo. We could say as well. Okay. Let's see. We have another exercise. Let's work on another one. We're working with this one. Okay, but this time we're doing it all together. So in this case, we say, okay, now, most people choose friends who are like them or they, who are like number 7.
Okay. Most people choose friends who are like them.
Then.
Them, right? Okay. 8, them or they feel comfortable.
Hmm?
We say,
They.
okay,
They
they are
they
identifying
feel
comfortable. Let's
With
finish.
people
Who agree?
who agree with them.
Them. Good. 9. You and
I
yes
have
have
different points of view.
good. Yes, different points of view. Diferentes puntos de vista, right? Points of view. Okay, 10. A friend with
With original ideas.
original idea always surprise me.
always surprises
Me.
me,
Surprises
right?
me.
Yes, very good. Us or we need, what do we say?
We need
We need
To think
to think
about,
about what we do and say.
good. I or me prefer.
I
prefer
prefer
I.
Independent thinker.
independent thinkers.
Okay. Jose and who?
Sí.
And she. Jose and she. It's like saying Jose and Adriana. Okay. Jose and she
She
Agree.
agree with me.
me. Good. We have many
We have many exciting
Exciting
conversations
conversation.
with him
With him,
and her.
her.
good.
With him and
Perfect.
her.
Perfect. You get it right. Very good. Okay. So we're moving on to this story. This is going to be our last practice. Okay. In this case, we don't have options. We only have the words in the chart. Okay. So from this text, I want to show you the word daisies. Okay. Now, puzzled. Which other one? Oh, okay. Amazed. Okay, amazed. Okay. Moonflowers and moonflower seeds. Okay. And let's see what's another one. I think those are the only one. Okay, so daisies, puzzled, amazed, and moonflower seeds. Okay. So let's start with daisies. Okay. See? Okay, so daisies, images. Do you like these flowers? Daisies?
Ooh,
This is,
super cool.
okay, so daisies, okay. Now, moonflower.
Sunflowers. Yeah.
Oh, sunflowers are the other big moonflower. This is a moonflower. Have you seen it before?
Maybe.
Okay. Now, moonflower seeds. Moonflower seeds. These are the seeds. Look. Moonflower seeds. Yes?
Okay.
To have more, right? Okay. Now, puzzled. Puzzled is an action. Puzzled is an action. Look, they are like what could be another word instead of puzzled? Do you know a synonym?
Mm,
This is an action.
no sé. Rompecabezas. ¿Cuál?
Oh, it is an action. Okay, disregard that image. Think about this one. It's like, I don't know what to think. So, you,
Crucerama. No.
it's an action. It's an action to make you feel confused. Okay. So, for example, your actions, we say your actions puzzled me. Your actions puzzled me. Puzzled me. It's an action. Puzzled or confused me. Okay, it is a verb. Okay. Me confundieron. Okay. Me confundieron. Me intrigaron. Puzzled me. Okay. Now, amazed. Yes, puzzled. It's a verb. It is an action. Now, amazed is an action as well. Okay. It is like, what's another verb? What's another verb you can use instead of amazed? Another verb?
Exciting.
The other synonym for amazed starts with S. And it continues with U.
Surprise.
Surprise. But as an action. Okay. For example, your score, okay, in the test amazed me, surprised me. It was a 10. Good job. Amazed me or surprised me. Are we okay? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So let's work on this exercise all together. So we're gonna use these words here. Okay. So we say, my mom and
my mom and I
okay, plant a garden
every summer.
Okay, next we continue with the paragraph. So we already used I. Okay, another one.
My mom and I.
Plant a garden every summer. And then let me pick out the seeds we will plant. Who?
They let me pick up out of this bin.
But at this point of the reading, who is they? I don't know.
You can say them.
Who? One more time.
She.
She, right? You listen. My mom and I plant a garden every summer. She lets me pick out. Repeat with me. She lets me pick out the seeds we will plant.
The seeds we will plant.
Pick out. Select. Okay. Pick out. Select the seed. Okay. The next one.
Some new flowers surprise me.
Surprise us.
Surprise me.
Surprise
us. Two people. Yes. Surprise us. Good. This season. Oh, good. 4. Looked very strange among the roses and daisies. Who?
He.
Me.
He?
You.
Me. But I already used
They.
these three. So they. What is they? What is they?
Flower.
The flowers, right? Because I just say, some new flowers surprised us both this season. The flowers, right? They looked, repeat it with me. They looked very strange among the roses and daisies.
Strange among the roses and daisies.
As we watched grow. What? As we watch, this is a verb. So as we watch
them.
As we watch them grow, repeat it with me. As we watch them grow.
As we watch them grow.
We became more and more amazed.
We
We became more,
Or we
more.
could say more and more what? More and more? Surprise.
I'm surprised.
Yes, or amazed. Okay. Their enormous leaves, repeat it with me. Their enormous leaves
Big, enormous,
They
big,
enormously
and
and
huge.
white
home.
flowers,
White
puzzled,
flowers, blossom.
puzzled,
Me and Ma.
confused, or
Me,
puzzled. Aha, me.
me and mom.
Good. Finally, Dad confessed. Repeat it with me.
No.
Finally, Dad confessed.
Finally,
Finally,
that
Dad
got
confessed
fed.
he had
He had
some
planted moonflower
moonflower
seeds
to
too.
surprise us. To
Ah,
surprise us.
okay, very good. Very good. Now, good job. All right, great. What is our last activity for today's task? Look, here we go. So we say, write a story. Repeat it with me. Write a story.
Right.
Right story.
Okay. Using subjects and object pronouns. Repeat it with me. Using subject and object pronouns.
Using subject and object pronouns.
Are you ready? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Use your imagination. There's no specific topic to follow. Just use your imagination. Here we go. We're having two groups for this story, okay? So work together. Here we go.
Pero bueno, y no démosle sí.
Ok. ¿De qué hablamos?
Es una historia utilizando los subject pronouns.
Los subject pronouns.
Ujú.
Los object pronouns.
Subject pronouns.
Two bears. Saraí, tú que eres buena con las historias.
No, hombre. Last weekend, mi pasados fin de semana. Algo así.
Va.
¿Qué hizo su fin de semana pasado?
Inventemos que fuimos a la playa.
Bueno, ¿cómo comenzaremos?
Good idea.
The last weekend I went I went to the beach with my coworker.
Yes.
Mhm.
Algo así, ¿o?
Sí.
Sí. The last weekend
The last weekend
I went.
I went to the beach
With my coworker.
with my coworker.
Last week went with my coworker to the beach.
Mm, after.
Okay. We went to visit Guatemala City, and it was a wonderful place for us. We stayed in Guatemala 2 days. Um,
And we ate a typical meal.
we what?
We ate a typical meal or typical food.
We ate, all right. And for the time of meal time, for time meal time. Meal time. We ate typical meal. Or food. Well, okay. What else? We went to visit Guatemala City and was on the way for us.
My bed. We didn't know anything of surfing.
Surfing.
Surfing. That's it.
¿Qué más le podemos agregar?
Que fuimos a comer.
After.
No, porque como.
We went.
We went. Ajá.
Ajá, que después de practicar para ir amarrando la conversación.
Mhm.
After the after we try to surfing, we we take a breakfast, a lunch, and then take a nap. After that, ahí sería us o we. After that, us.
After that.
Ajá, porque lo pusimos, we didn't know anything of surfing.
Ajá.
After that, we
Ajá.
took the lunch. We took a lunch.
To the lunch.
We took the lunch. The lunch sería.
We took a lunch.
Como si se han echado frijoles.
Tercer.
Yo lo había pensado poner así, after that.
After
Y pensaba
that.
que lo poníamos, after that we took the lunch and then us took a nap and then us or we, no, and then continue practice and at the end of the day we know a little surfing.
Falta.
Está bien.
A la sopita.
Está bien, Julius.
At the end of the day. No sé si le ponemos algo más ahí.
Yo digo que sí. ¿Qué dice Saraí?
Al final podemos decir I relax.
Okay, let's start checking your stories. Group number 1, Sarai Williams, Mario, Julio Ezequiel, Jesus, Andres. What do you have?
Okay, teacher. The last weekend, I went to the beach with my coworker. After to arrive at the beach, we practiced the surf. We didn't know anything of surfing. After that, we took the lunch and then us took a nap and then continued to practice. And at the end of the day, we know a little surfing. And finally, I and they go and they are are happily.
Okay, they were very happy. They were
They
very,
were very happy.
okay, very happy. Check your chat. Very good. So this story
Okay.
was full of subject pronouns. Okay, very good.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, let's see. Story number 2. What do you have?
Nothing. No, sorry.
Okay.
Es que, ay, no sé, pero nos faltó. But
But
don't
did
worry.
you start? Did you start?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
what do you have? Mhm.
1 year ago, we went to visit because we're talking about a group, right? 1 year ago, we went to visited Guatemala City. It was a wonderful place for us. We stayed in Guatemala 3 days, and for the meal time, we ate typical food. It was delicious. We walked around the city, and we took a lot of photos there. It's all.
Okay, very good, very good. In none of the groups, I identified object pronouns, only subject pronouns. So we're gonna do something together. For example, in this case, we went to visit. Repeat it with me. We went to visit.
Guatemala City.
Okay, Guatemala. Okay, so we have a couple of minutes before we finish. We're going to try to do something where we combine subject pronouns and object pronouns. Okay, so I'm gonna say yesterday morning, I had,
Yesterday morning.
let's see, cereal for breakfast. Okay. Okay. How can I include an object pronoun in the next idea?
Yesterday morning, I had cereal cereal for cereal cereal
For,
breakfast for us. Oh,
oh, okay. So yesterday morning, let's change it. Somebody gave us, so cereal. So morning, my mother, or you can say our mother. Our mother prepared cereal for us. Okay, good. Okay. Anything else? So I'm gonna say it was delicious.
for us.
It was delicious for us. Okay, we could say that. Okay. So then we took a shower and went out. Okay. So then we can say we went shopping. Okay. And how can we continue to include an object pronoun?
We went shopping and we bought.
Okay. But what?
We bought we bought a cloth for hair. My mom.
Some
Some cloth
clothes
for hair.
for her. Okay. For her. Okay. So you know it's your mother, right? So for
Yes.
her. Okay. She told
Told us
us that the clothes were
really pretty.
okay. Good. So we got our story over there. Very good. Okay. Good. So all we need is just imagination and maybe a little more time to think about what ideas we want to organize. Okay, very good practice. Very good practice. Next week we're going to check 2 new topics. Okay, so with this practice we finished simple past and what we learned in this week about so and such, and we also learned about may and might as well. So get ready because next week we're learning 2 new topics. Okay, and we are gonna need to review some verbs. Okay, in order to study those topics. So let's see. Let me see. Let's take your attendance. Here we go. José Nicolás Aguilar.
Present.
Carlos Aguiluz Hernández.
Present.
Mario Brand. Jorge Rivera. Oh, yes, Jorge Jonathan. Let's see, vamos a ver si está Jorge Jonathan por acá. Yes, he is here.
Present.
Edwin Giovanni Díaz Constanza. Edwin, no, not Edwin. Okay. Judá López.
Present.
José Raúl Méndez.
Present.
Alberto Orantes.
Present.
Andrés Osorio. Andrés está por acá también. Jesús Orlando.
Present.
Ok. Julio Ezequiel Portillo.
Present.
Saraí Rivas.
Present.
Carlos Rivas Ochoa. Carlos Rivas Ochoa tiene problemas de internet. No ha tenido internet el día de hoy. He's excused for today's class. Ricardo Romero.
Present, teacher.
Josafat Rosales. Ok, Josafat está por acá. Ok, and Sánchez, William Sánchez.
Present.
Okay, thank you guys for joining the session. See you next week. Right?
Thank you,
Bye
teacher.
bye. You're welcome.
Good day,
Bye.
everyone.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Have a
You too.
weekend, teacher.
Have a good
You
weekend.
too. Happy weekend. Bye bye.
Merry Christmas for all.
Bye. See you next year. You wish. Not yet.
Weekend for all.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.